we're back in Aspen. What do you guys feel about that, huh?
Finally home.
So I am here with the Après Cocktail Classic ambassadors, mixologists.
Glenfiddich ambassador for the US, one of the original members of coming along to Après, so the fifth time I've been here. Always like a little excuse to come up to Aspen for sure. Over the last 5 years, working with Kevin and Kim and seeing how many people are really starting to take an interest in it, and I think that's relevant to the country and the spirits business as a whole. Everyone's very interested in cocktails now. And getting that information on different types of spirit for sure. But one thing about Glenfiddich, it's still a family-run business, so it's one of the few independent family-run distilleries still in Scotland today. But yeah, it's a very pioneering, experimental single malt Scotch whisky. So to give you an example of that, we've just created a brand new Glenfiddich, brand new expression of Glenfiddich that's finished in IPA casks. So it's the first time a single malt Scotch whisky has used beer casks to mature the liquid in, so it's quite interesting.
So you like the taste?
Well, it's great because I get to order a beer now with my Glenfiddich, so it's a nice excuse. It's really interesting. I had a phone call with one of the family members just last week, so it's quite interesting when that grand name comes up on your phone. I think Scotch whisky, especially Glenfiddich, and this surrounding goes really well. Hard day on the slopes, you come back, sit by the fire, enjoy a nice Glenfiddich. What more can you ask for?
Okay, we have Tony Snowmass.
Hi.
Otherwise known as
Anthony Bohlinger.
Anthony Bohlinger. And Anthony, you're here. You're going to be talking tonight at the Private Reserve?
Yeah, session? So today and tomorrow, Saturday, from 2 to 5, I'll be in the Private Reserve room in Element 47 in Little Nell. We're making some cocktails with a lovely bouquet of different spirits. So we're doing Hendrick's Gin, we're going to do some Moet Hennessy cocktails, and a little bit of Elite by Stoddard tonight.
And you're famous in New York City, is that right?
Oh, I'm not famous anywhere. I'm famous in my head. But yeah, I reside in New York City.
Famous in Snowmass.
Yeah, famous in Snowmass.
Definitely.
Just like Mitch, this is my 5th year as well.
Yeah.
So it's one of the, I think, premier cocktail events going on, I think, in this country right now.
And what makes it so premier? What do you think?
I mean, pan outside this little gondola here. I mean, you're in the middle of one of the best mountains in the country, with some of the best people, and you can't beat that.
Yeah. Okay, well, so tell us some stories.
Oh, man.
Did you put any of them on camera?
I don't know. Even if you might lose your license. No, I mean, like I said, it's the 5th year here, and we started small out in Snowmass, and it's just grown. So, I mean, just being out here with all these people and just in the clientele, the guests, and the lovely ambassadors, it's one of the best events out here, I think.
So Kevin, Joe, and Laura?
And Kim as well, and just their whole crew. Yeah, I mean, these guys have been sticking through it and growing it. So we do the Delray Beach as well. I think I'll be out there. I used to live in Florida as well. They called me Tony West Palm Beach.
Yeah, my name is Mark Stoddard, and I look after Hendrick's Gin in the Western USA. So it's a pleasure to be here in Aspen this morning. So this is my 2nd year at the Classic, and it's one of my favorite events of the entire year because there's nothing else like it. So with Hendrick's Gin, we like to celebrate a little bit of the unusual, and one of my favorite aspects of skiing is the ritual and ceremony of the Après. So my favorite drink to have is a Hendrick's French 75, Hendrick's Gin, fresh lemon juice, a little bit of simple syrup topped with some champagne. Kick your feet up by the fireplace and let the Colorado Blue Ray sunshine kind of come through.
You're so poetic. Do you have one in your pocket you can pull out?
Yeah,
we'll have some later today.
Oh, by the way.
We always have cocktails with us somewhere.
Yeah.
It's the way to be.
Okay, well, and this is Mattias Horseman. Mattias and I go way back.
We do. Like Tony Snowmass, I used to live here as well. So yeah, I've been here this is my 4th year coming to Après. Started off first in Snowmass with this guy, and then progressed with it.
And so now you left us.
I left the bubble. Yes.
And you just got back from Europe. So what's going on with you now?
Yeah, so I went from actually kind of following this guy's footsteps actually to a certain degree. Anthony used to run a chef's club by Food and Wine. I then took over that program when he moved on to go to the Hamptons and do some fun things out in New York, and then now I'm here with Hendrick's Gin. I look after Central South USA.
So it seems that Hendrick's knows how to pick their people.
Oh, well,
so I mean, it's not everyone that can handle this lifestyle and can be so social and love people still.
Yeah, Yeah, it's like trying to pick the right cucumber. You know, you kind of have to know that it's the one that's going to fit in your drink perfectly, right?
Yes, I guess so.
Morning cocktails, morning cocktails.
The cucumber is because it's infused into our gin. We have 11 botanicals with Hendrick sourced all over the world, plus the infusion of Bulgarian rose petal, and of course cucumber. So
And it gives it that curious taste.
a very unique, refreshing flavor. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, well, so it's so nice to have you all here together and in one gondola, and we've got these gorgeous views outside.
Well, if the folks would like to come and sample some delicious cocktails, come up to the Sun Deck today from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. We will be ladling out warm cups of deliciousness.
So delicious. I had it last night and I wanted more and more.
Yes, we have some Hendrick's hot gin punch and some refreshing Hendrick's and tonic with fresh cucumber.
So the punch has spice in it. It's
Quite a bit of spice
That's
in the
what I love.
punch. Yeah, with a variety of fruits. We'll have two different punches: Mr. Macabre's medley, as well as the punch tagada. So playing on lots of alpine and wintry flavors, but also keeping it light and refreshing at the same time. Peace out, Aspen. Come find us at the Sun Deck from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. and down at the Tasting Village from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Saturday and Sunday.
And if you're not lucky enough to be in Aspen with us right now and you're in another beautiful part of the world, please check out hendricksgin.com for some more delicious recipes.
You can find me two different locations today and tomorrow, 2 to 5 at Little Nell in Element 47, just making a bunch of different bespoke cocktails. And then tonight at Aspen Kitchen School, I'll be doing a seminar with a few other lovely people at 7 o'clock as well
okay.
on making the bar great again.